It's time for another Raid Shadow Legends video. We're going to do something kind of interesting today, and it's mostly because I'm curious. We're going to start a stopwatch, and we're going to go through the daily activities. There's a pass, which is running right now. That isn't normal, but there's daily challenges in there. So this might be a little bit longer than the normal, and then we've also got the normal quests, the daily one, and then the advanced. And so I was just curious, like, how long does it take to play Raid Shadow Legends every day? Now, this game is very different, and we're gonna go into and do what I normally do, which is go into the arena and just hit the refresh button right here and then see if there's any super easy battles. And then I try to do those first. But the reason why I want to do this is because I was talking to Arnold about this when we were doing our Whale Wars video, which is a lot of fun, is like, how much time are you spending every day playing this game? And I was just like, I don't know. It's very different. I normally play on my tablet. A lot of the game is idle, and so I'm not actively playing it most of the day. Now, if you have not already downloaded the game, you can get Tavern and Rector Draft. Actually, very good epics for free. Link in the description. I was looking on UV Love the other day, and they were counting each one of those as S tier. So what I normally do every time I log into the game, you can see I'm at 3,040, which I think is, I don't know, I mean, I've only been playing the game for a month, is I just log in and just do quick matches. Like, I just go and look for the ones that I know are going to be easy. And whenever I remember to do the arena, I just go and do it. But you got to come back like every 15 minutes or something and wait for it to come back. And then I haven't mastered it yet, but I know that this game is all about speed, man. I've been like relentlessly pursuing speed artifacts, and I'm glad that I'm over 2,900 because I get 4 instead of what, 2 when you go into gold, which is like 2,000, and at some point it goes up to 3, and then when you get above 2,900 it goes to 4. So I won't play a lot of these. I typically just play them until I lose one, if that makes any sense. Like, I'll do this first one, I probably will lose this one right here, and then if I lose this one, that's fine, and then I'll go to the other arena and I'll do that. And so this is active gameplay, right? Well, not active in the sense that I have to like push the buttons, like, but there's large parts of this game where I normally play on my tablet, right? Is like I set it up and then I walk away from it. I just walk away from it. So we're doing okay. I've got 175,000 power. We just beat somebody that was 197. Again, I think arena's all about speed, and that's all I've been focusing on right now. I'm gonna stop right there. I feel like that was good enough. I get 3 attacks. I know I'm gonna need 5 attacks by the end of the day. We're gonna go over to the tag team arena. Same thing, hit refresh list. And then look at it. Look at, I've got all these easy ones, right? I'm just gonna bang out these easy ones real quick and just get as much as I can. And then when when there's the refresh button at the top, if I let it sit for, I gotta fix my hat. I let it sit for a little while, and then I can come back to it and hit it. So this video is gonna be edited. Kat's gonna edit the video, but I'm gonna let the timer go. The timer's over there the entire time. And so, because there's gonna be large chunks of this, of gameplay where I would do something else, right? Like, I would just set it up on auto, do whatever I gotta do. And it's not like, it's just different than the other games I play. Like I said, most of the time I'm running it on my tablet. So I actually play the game on 4 different devices. Right now I'm playing this on LD Player. Normally I play on my Android tablet. I've also played it on the Polarium. Now, I'll come back to the Polarium thing here in a second. And then I also play on my iPhone. If I was smart, I would be playing this on the Polarium because you get extra points. You get Polarium play points if I do that. And also, I try to do all of my purchases on the Polarium store because you get extra rewards for doing that. So there's like bonuses if you buy on the Polarium PC app. And I think it has better graphics. Now, this is right here is an emulator. I'm just doing that because it's convenient to make YouTube videos on that. I suppose I could have set this up for the Plarium app, and if I was smart, I would have done that. I've got this on 1x, so here, this is taking longer. It's not right to do it on 1x. All right, well, we are going to just do this until I can't win, right? You know, eventually I'm not gonna be able to win. I think I gotta get 5 of these also for the advanced quests. So like the standard quest is like 5 arena, and then I typically see this, but there's also like a special call out that I'm gonna have to go and do and check. But right now I just like, as soon as I log in, and I may log in several times a day, but I will log in, and the first thing I will always do is come check the arenas. And I don't try to do all 10, I just try to do the ones that I can, the ones that I'm gonna do. And I normally will set it up that, like I have 3 teams, right? 140,000, 100,000, 81,000. Normally I will throw the 81,000 on the biggest opponent, like the largest opponent. And so that's like the one that I actually try to lose. And then I put my biggest team on my opponent's second biggest team. And then I put my second biggest team on their third best team. And then I'm just trying to win 2 out of 3. Unless I could win all 3. I think I'm going to win all 3 right here, which is fine. But you know how it goes. I'm trying to make the most of it, you know, get the W's, because there's a lot of stuff in here I can buy with the gold. Well, I don't know, whatever it is, but it's like usually per 1,000 you can buy something good. So we'll probably lose this one. If I'm like, this is my third best team, and if it looks like I can't win, and if I feel like skipping it, like I already got the 2 green dots, which is hidden by the QR code. Be sure to use the QR code or link in the description to download the game. If you have not downloaded Raid Shadow Legends, really appreciate it. Got a big shout out to Raid for sponsoring this channel. You get Tayrel, and then you get the second epic after you've logged in a certain number of days. I think it's 25 days. I don't remember off the top of my head, but you do get the second one. They're both quite excellent epic characters, and a lot of the rating websites, like, and there's 2 that I normally use. I go between Hell's Hades and Yumi Love. They both have high ratings on both of them. All right, I don't think I could win the rest of these easily, so I'm gonna just dip out from this. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and look at my standard quests and see where I am with that. Get out of here. And I know that there's probably one to do 3 summons, so I'm just gonna do 10 real quick. Hopefully I get some rares, because this is all gonna be food. All right, daily quest complete. So I click the button, and then we're also, see, I'm gonna have to do this. Increase a champion's level in the tavern. Now, if I'm doing anything wrong, put it down in the comment section. I'd love to hear your comments as well. But I just don't really spend a lot of time doing this. And I'm sure, tell me what you think. Is it better just to use, like, because I got so many of these. I'm gonna do it. Normally I would just do this and be done with it and spend the 7,000 gold and use one of the things, but those are pretty valuable, right? Would it be better if I just did this? All right, let's see here. Oh, I gotta do this from now on. Just 2, because I got too many of these. Just taking 2 of these guys into one of them. That'll give me 3 upgrades, right? 1, 2. No, I gotta do 1 more. All right, there we go, to level 4. So 3 of them. Okay, I'm gonna do that from now on. I figured something out for the very first time. Purchase 1 item in the market. I do not care about this market at all, so I just, whatever is the cheapest. 6,000, here we go. We gotta do that. Okay, purchase from the quest. That is done. And then what do we got? Make 4 artifact upgrades, beat a campaign boss. All right, so we're moving along. Let's I'm gonna do the 50 energy and I'm gonna do the 3 campaign boss. Now everybody does something different, but if I'm gonna do the campaign boss, I think what I want to do is the speed one. I feel like I always need speed artifacts. And the other thing too is I've been claiming these, but the only time I use these rank charms and these rarity charms is when I have a 5 or a 6 to open. And you can see right here, like this means I could open 4 of those. Right here, I can open 4 of those. I can open 16. But if I had any 5 or 6s open, then I would use those charms. And I gotta tell you, this pass right here has ton, like as soon as I get this right here, I think I'll have a bunch to open. And I will use those 2 charms, because that is a good use of those charms. Let's move these up right here. I spent some cores on this, or whatever they call the red jewels, and I think it was a waste. I really don't think this is a good use, because I can literally go into 12-3 and it's so much faster than doing that. All right, we're gonna collect this. We already got a little bit already done. Now we're gonna go in and do the, what is it we're gonna call, let's collect all this first. I collect these right here. The only ones that I typically have a hard time getting through is these ones right here. So I'm gonna try to do my best here in this video to get through those. Now I'm gonna go into battle, and I will typically normally do just 12-3. I can do it in 9 seconds, so it's super fast. But because we gotta do the boss, I'm gonna go into this right here and get some speed gear. And I typically need both of these guys to go through it, so I'm just gonna throw 2 of the minions that I am upgrading. They're not minions, but I'm trying to get these guys to max level because I'm gonna use them for food, because I have a character that I want to upgrade. I don't even, Royal something, looks pretty good. I want to upgrade him. I wish I would have got some good legendaries like Arnold got. Arnold got some amazing legendaries, and I was just blown away by his legendaries. Man, I'm getting like good rares like Apothecary and Kale, and I'm using those, and I'm having good luck with the Demon Lord. Without, actually, I love doing the Demon Lord. I think that's a lot of fun. But like, I'm having a miserable time in the Hydra, and hopefully I'll get that Tayral and that Rector Drath. Maybe I'll ask Raid Shadow Legends if they'll let me get them. I don't know, but I guess I didn't use my QR code, and those are characters that I actually want. So I wonder if I can get through this with just my Sun Wu. Let's see here. Okay, I wonder if I can get through this without Loki. I'm gonna try it for the. This is also something I don't know. Let's see if I can do it just with him. All right, what's edit team? We're gonna drop you. Oh no, that's what we want you for there. We're gonna drop you out, put you in the leader. All that doesn't matter. Now let's find somebody else that we're upgrading for food. All right, you're at 17. Let's see if this works. I hope that I just didn't waste energy, but if I can get through this with just him, I mean, look at that damage right there. I mean, we're just 63,000, man. That's, for me, I've only been playing the game a month. You know, it's just like, woof, that's pretty good. Also, this is a big deal. I need some extra people in my alliance. So the name of my alliance is, or the code is a 4-digit code, is 1ATB for I am the best, but instead of I, it's a 1. And I think I have 3 open slots. And right now we're just trying to get stronger and stronger. But if you're not there for 3 days, I kick. Oh, was this a waste? Was this a waste? Yeah, it was a waste. Okay, we got to bring, I wasted it. Let me show you my, we're going to come back to this. Boy, I just wasted 18 energy doing that. I got to do that 3 times. Equip artifact. I know I'm not going to equip artifacts. Those guys are food. Let's go into my alliance, and we're going to go into my clan. Here we go. And here's the name. Right now we're 27 out of 30. No boomers, the name of the alliance, and it's 1ATB for I am the best. Come hang out with me. And right now there's a 50,000 requirement for total player power. So if you're over 50,000, come hang out, or get above 50,000, which I don't think that takes that long, but get above 50,000 and come hang out with me. We have 3 open spots at the time of recording this video. Now I feel like an idiot doing it that way. Like I got to do this 2 more times, right? All right, let's drop you out of here. We're gonna bring back in Loki. And I understand that Loki doesn't do a lot, but I only have two legendaries, and they're the 2 legendaries I got for free. You get legendary for locking in, I think, before the end of the month. If you log in for 7 days, you get Loki for free, which has been fantastic. And then if you use the Monkey King code in the first 24 hours of playing the game, then you can get, he's my best character, Sun Wukong. Yeah, so the name of the code is, it's Monkey King, and it's amazing to get those 2 for free. And then everything else that I use is mostly epics and rares, and my starter character was Kale, which is a good rare, and so on. So we got through this twice. We got to do this 1 more time, and I think we'll get through the 50 energy, and then we just need to upgrade some artifacts. Now, right now on artifacts, I'm just going bonkers. Like, I'll look at this right here. All right, I'm gonna sell that. Unless it's like a 5-star artifact or a 6-star artifact with a substat of speed, I'm not finding that I'm using them. So, I mean, of course, there's certain pieces that you need. So like there's three boxes. There's the top boxes and the lower boxes. The lower boxes have some variance on what they'll be. Like the boots, definitely need the speed boots. On the chest, it depends on what I'm trying to do, but I typically like prefer percent attack, prefer percent HP, or prefer defense. Depends on the character, right? And then on the gloves, oh my god, there's crit chance, crit damage, percentage, right? And then percent health and percent defense are the ones that I prefer. So I'm less picky on those. I'm, you know, if I pull like a 5 or a 6 on those, and hopefully it has the speed stats, because the game, it's a turn-based game. And I remember this in the very first Hero Collector game I played, where it was like, man, it had a similar mod system to the artifact system here in Raid Shadow Legends. So this is a 4. I don't, it doesn't even really mean anything if it doesn't have a speed set. So we're going to sell that off. We're not going to do anything with that. All right, let's go back out to the map. And I believe we did the 50 energy. We're going to claim that. And we beat a campaign boss 3 times. So we need to go fight in the classic arena 5 times. Before we do that, we're going to make 4 artifact S3 upgrade attempts. And how much gold do I have? How much gold do I have? How much silver? It's not even that. What's this here? Hit upgrade. 1.74 million. All right, we're gonna do it. We got to get all these to 16 someday. So this, I wonder how much gold this is gonna take. The other day, just today, Kat was saying going from 15 to 16 on one of her equipment cost her 900 and something thousand. So I'm gonna guess this is gonna cost me 1.5 million. Like if I can get from 12 to 16 for 1.5 million and be left with 200,000, that'd be surprising. Let's see if we even get to 16. Let's try it. We did. We got crit damage, which I don't really need on Loki. I would have, and it only cost me wow, it only cost me like 700,000. That is a W, absolute W. All right, so to finish it off, I have to fight 2 more in the classic arena now. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to just see if it's ready, get new opponents, refresh list, and then I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna look for the simple, easy one. So I'm just gonna, you know, I don't know the characters well enough to pick the one, but look at this. 47,000, 45,000, 51,000. And I'm sure that is just for now, but I'm gonna hit those 3 real quick. And then I'm gonna also go to the green arena. I know I did cross over level 50 and I have the real-time arena, which I've only played like 2 matches in it. And I probably have to make a video about that because I know that some games don't have that, and then how the UI in one game and it was so clunky. So I want to see what it's like and see if it's done correctly here in Raid Shadow Legends to have real-time PvP. Where you have to, same thing, you pick out like 6 characters and then there's a ban and so on. It's very interesting. All right, so I completed that, but I want to do one more here, and just because it's an easy one, and we're trying to get through it. Like, we should get through this very quickly. Now we're gonna go right after this. We're gonna go into the tag arena, whatever that is. So that'll, the one that is, I think it's called tag. It's the green one. Tag team arena. All right, same thing. We're gonna hit refresh list. And we're gonna just go into the easy ones. I'm gonna put my biggest one down bottom, and I'm gonna basically, like on the hardest one, we're gonna put our weakest team, and then the second hardest one, we're gonna put my strongest team. So this here is my weakest team right here. And if it looks like I'm stalled or something like that, I will hit skip. Like if it looks like I'm not gonna win, yeah, I'm not gonna win. Well, I'm just gonna die, so it doesn't matter. But like, there's sometimes when you're playing this, like you'll just get like stalled and it just won't move forward. So here we are, we're just kind of waiting through this, and this is still relatively like the active part of Raid Shadow Legends. A lot of it is like, I need to run like 100 battles, and it's gotta go burn through like X amount of energy, like hundreds of energy, like, and I just hit the button and it auto battles on my tablet, and it'll just sit there for like, oh, advanced. So we must have done 5 of these already, because I know 5 of these are required. Let's see if I have any other ones that are really easy. 292. Actually, this one might be a problem. I feel like people are trying to bait me on these, so I'm gonna put my strongest team at the top. because that's the second hardest. This middle one is 92,000, which is that Arbiter lady. She's like revives and everything like that. And then let's see if I can get through this one. And this might be the last arena battle that I think about. Now, sometimes there are some in the advanced quests, like these special restrictions, like win a classic battle with like all one faction or 4 different affinities, or hit, there. And I haven't looked at that. Maybe I should have looked at that a minute ago. But we'll come back to it. So we're still blessing to it. We've played for 20 minutes here, and so far this has been relatively active. I mean, I guess everything's relative. Boy, I might not be able to get through this. This is my strongest team. Wow. Maybe I will. Loki will control him with the turn meter, and then some Wukong probably will explode him. But see, do the damage. Do that one thing. Yeah, 17,000. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, so that was the first battle. We're in battle number 2, and this is my worst team, and she should just explode them. I think she's gonna. I think it's the third attack that she does that just wipes out. It's like a whirlwind thing, right? Yeah, there it is right there. Oh, I might win this one, actually. I feel like this is like the one, and then she does like this full revive that's like, oh my God, that's terrible. So these guys right here are still level 5. They're not level 6 yet, so they're relatively weak. And if I can win right here, I'm probably going to skip the third battle because I want to move on. Like I'm losing energy here, losing steam. Get the W. Come on. Oh no. Okay, is this gonna happen? No. All right, we're skipping through that. Skip battle. All right, we're going to the last battle, and hopefully, oh boy, I don't know who that guy is. But I've got 1, 2, 3 60s. She is a 50, and she's dead. And then we got through it. Okay, well, let's go collect what we gotta collect. Return to arena. Let's see if there's anything in the bazaar I want. Since we're here, looks like I've bought stuff that I was interested in. I like energy always. All right, what kind of chicken is this? It's a rank 3 chicken, which is not that hard, not that important really. If it was like a 4 or something, I'd get excited, or a 5. Quests. All right, there's the daily claim, and then an advanced. Now we're going to start working on the advanced ones. Before I do that, I want to click and collect that. All right, so let's go take. We've basically now finished one set of the daily quests. The next one is going to be the advanced. Oh, we got the daily login. All right, we got a 4-star chest. We got an amulet. All right, we'll take a look at that later. Referral program. This is red dot, just shows up all the time. Then also up here in tournaments, I think I'm doing well on this tournament. Where am I at? Tagged arena tournament, claim reward. Okay. All right, well, I can get a 3-star chicken if I keep playing. Actually, I like these stones up here. Well, it's behind my throne, but I like these stones right here. Very, very, very good. All right, let's keep going and see how this is going to go. We're going to go into quests, and we're going to go into the advanced quest. Use 2 demon keys. Well, that's not going to happen. With 3 artifacts from clearing the dungeons. Does that work on the auto cell from multi-tower? Okay, we're going to do that. And we defeat a faction war boss. That's going to be hard. Win 1 tag team battle with a team with higher team power. Okay, I think I want to do that one. Craft 1 perception artifact at the forge. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to go to the forge, and we're going to craft one of these for 3,000. This is going to be a 4 or 5-star. If I get a 5-star with the speed substat, I don't know how to feel about these. Let me know in the comment section if this is something you would keep. It's a 4, right? And it's a legendary, and it has the speed substat, but I feel like I need a 5. Let me know if this is one that you would sell or you would keep. I have some mixed feelings about the 4s. I've been trying to get 5 or 6s. I'm just going to let that sit for now. So we're going to go collect that quest. And then what one is going to be the next easiest one? I'm just trying to do them in order. Tag team arena battle with a team with a higher power. Let's see. We've still got this. Might have to come back later. 292. All right. So we've got 88, 84, 110. We're going to drop our biggest team down here. And I don't think this is going to work. I don't think I'm gonna get a W here. Let's just try it like this. So I have 2 attempts to win. The bottom team is 18,000 smaller, but I just don't think we're gonna win. Let's just try, see how it goes. I don't think I'm gonna win this one at all, nor do I think I'm gonna be able to get that quest by punching up. This doesn't feel like the right way to do it. I feel like these are like people baiting me with their really good 60s, and I feel like a 60 is like way stronger than a 50. Yeah, I mean, it's like, isn't like 160 just like so much stronger than a 50? Like it doesn't even, it's not even close. Not even close at all. Okay. I don't think we're gonna win this at all. Yeah, we're not gonna win this one. Let's go to the next one. Skip battle. All right, we got the next one right here. So I should win this one, but this one this is a punch down, so this doesn't fulfill the requirements for the cast. Sheep. All right, so we're just sitting here going through this one might take a minute to get, like we might have to check back after it says refresh. Like we're even struggling with this match right here. I find that Loki will drop down the turn meter on these, like, you know, punch ups, and then he finishes it off, and the other 2 are just there to look cute and be support. All right, almost gone. Where you just Loki finish it off. Nope, it's too afraid. Don't hold back, Loki. Do your thing, chicken wing. All right, boom, it's done. All right, if I can win this, so I've got 3 60s and 150 here. So no, this is not gonna work. All right, so we're gonna skip battle. That's fine. Now, so what I'm gonna have to do for this particular ability is I'm just gonna have to come back later. It says the next free refresh is in 6 minutes. Okay, we'll come back in 6 minutes or so. Now, I'm gonna do something that's gonna take a little bit of time. We're gonna go into the quests, and we're gonna go into advanced, and I think the next one we're gonna do is use 5 silver keys in Doom Tower. I have not been able to get very high in Doom Tower. I'm gonna have to do research on this guy right here. I think I need cleansers that get rid of the negative effects, because he just puts out so many bleeds or poisons or whatever, and I just die. And then this right here is kind of boring, and this is kind of like, and I'm just gonna do 5 super battles. So this is where I just set my tablet down and walk away. And so we'll come back in a minute. I'll leave the timer running, but Kat will edit this out. All right, so I messed up a little bit right there. I had it on 1x instead of 2x. You can see right there above the 32-minute timer, it's like there's a 1x. So I probably wasted like a minute or 2 on that. I went to the kitchen, I got myself a sparkling ice, which is the drink of champions. Not sponsored. But because I wasn't paying attention, I wasted some time. All right, so we got through that part of the silver keys. I can't get any farther, so I can't do anything with the gold keys. Advanced quest complete. All right, we did that. 2 Demon Lord keys. Let's see how many I have right now. I don't have any. So like I get the next one in 34 minutes. So that I'll have to do later, and those take a little bit of time. So I guess I could, like, if you get over the max on the one before, you can actually sim them. And so just today, for the very first time, I think on hard, yeah, I did 12 million right here on hard. So now I can sim the hard one right there, because if you do over the max amount of damage there, then the sim becomes available. And then as far as my alliance, we can only in the brutal. So that's why we need to get more people in here so that we can get through the brutal and then get to the nightmare, and then all to the ultra nightmare. So we're working on it. So that part of the advanced quest will have to be later as those keys come in. Now, let's go look at the advanced quest and just see where we're at. Can't do that one. Use 12. I want to do that in a second. I don't want to do that one right now. DLC, like that's part of the damage. DLC faction bar. Okay, tag team. We'll have to do that one later. Sell 5 artifact accessories. Okay, let's go do that now. I have been pretty thorough about these, and I'm gonna filter. Let's just go down here and see what we have. I noticed that like the way that I do it is that I upgrade the ones to like 4 if they're like, that way I know not to sell them, right? So like that one there I wasn't sure about. Let's just see if I have any that I did not upgrade. I want to sell some of these. I never know what to sell. I always feel like I'm selling things that I might use later. And so it's always a weird feeling of sell. Oh, you know what I can do? Let's see if that's a speed boot. See, this is not a seed boot, so we're going to sell that. We don't need that. Let's just get rid of that. How many do I have to do? Oh, I need to go into a dungeon and get 3 artifacts anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm looking for, I have a hard time finding it. I need a banner for paint right here. I need this banner for a dark elf. I finally got one for him and I put that there, and it was lucky that it had the speed part on it. Look at that. It had speed, so +5 extra speed. So I've been looking for that, and these are challenging to find. And so I'm hoping to also get the pinpoint set. So we're going to go into the dungeon, and we're going to go into event dungeon, and we're going to do 2 battles. We're going to go into stage 18. I'm going to hit super raid. That way I can get 2. We're going to have to do this twice. Now these take a little bit of time. Normally what I would do is I would hit 2 and then I would go do something else and I'd come back. But because this just takes a while. This is a part of the quest. This is part of the event. So my understanding, and you can correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong, but this is a temporary thing. But you get the pinpoint here, which is pretty cool. Now you got to get through all the like side people because eventually he's going to do a thing and stun my team, which is kind of annoying. And then the people on the side start boosting everything. Normally some of them should have been dead. So this is a bad start. Hopefully this is a bad start. We gotta explode some of them real quick here, or we're gonna have a problem. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I need him to go after Sun Wukong or whatever this guy is right here, the Monkey King, because he revives after 3 turns. So this guy just won't die. He just keeps coming back. Also, there's this info button. You can see what's going on with the buffs. And then if you're not sure what the buffs do, you can hit this and then you can read all the buffs. I've done that many times. Okay. There's so many buttons in this game. Okay. All right, keep going. See, this is the part that I don't like because I think this is going to take all of 3 minutes and it's only like a minute. And I normally won't hang around this. I'm like, wow, like this is not, I mean, I got to do it. I got to tell you this. And I've got the team set up to beat this guy, but this is just going to take a long time. So I'm going to come back in a little bit and see how it goes. All right, so this one is tediously so. I think this is pushing 4 minutes, and I think if I wanted to do one that was faster and save time, that's fine. I'm just not making a lot of progress against this guy, and it's slow. Now, I am going to get an opportunity to sell right here. I pretty much don't sell the ambulance at all right now, but if there is gear, and let's see, well, we got a 5. Okay, whoa, look at that banner. It's a 6-star banner. All right, so this is a 5-star chest. So this is flat attack, but has speed. But I prefer the percent attack. I will upgrade this one just to see if I get like a triple. You know, if I can get like over 3 upgrades on this, and it has like double-digit speed, that's going to be amazing. So I'm going to keep that. And this one right here, Banner Lords. Oh, I got tons of Banner Lords, but this has speed. So normally what I would do right now is like I'd be pretty excited about those because they both have speed. And I kind of want, and this is just something I do. I don't know if anybody else does this, but it's kind of interesting is because they got the speed, I will come in here, I hit filter, just new, and then I will upgrade these. And I'll take it to level 4 and pray that I get a speed upgrade. Speed upgrade, speed upgrade, speed upgrade. All right, it didn't. So I would actually sell this. Normally, I'd just be like, didn't work out. Fine. Nice knowing you. We're going to sell that. It's like I didn't get it a double upgrade, right? All right, so this one right here, we're gonna upgrade this one right here. Now this is this is not what we want. We want this. Well, let's do this. If this gets, we'll do the same thing here, right? If it upgrades to speed, right? Nope, I'm done with it. I don't need it. We're gonna sell it. And maybe I'm selling the wrong thing. I don't know, but that's just how I feel. And then what I really want to do is this new banner that I got, right? Knight's Revenant. All right, that's actually might be really useful because the crit damage I think is one of the best ones over there. I'm gonna put this. So what I do is I upgrade them to level 4 because it doesn't really cost anything. It costs like 1,000 gold or 10,000 gold, like next to nothing, 6,000 gold. You can see right there. That way I know not to sell it. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, I need to keep that. Now, what I'm really hoping for here is that I get that speed upgrade, right? I'm trying to get double-digit speed or higher, but this is going to be one that I keep no matter what. Look at that, 11. You got a 50-50, let's see right here. 50-50 chance of getting like something insanely good, right? 17 speed. That's amazing! That is amazing! Woo! All right, I just don't know if I have any banner lords. Now, I would be pretty excited about this right here. And I would actually take this to level 9 just so that way I know it's like a really good one. I take the really good ones to 9 so I know they're good. I'm gonna go look to see if I got a banner lord. I don't think I have a banner lord. Let's see here. We're gonna hit this and then we're gonna go faction. I don't think I'm using anything with banner lords. Yeah, I don't have any good banner lords. Now I was gonna do, I'm gonna upgrade her eventually, right? Right here, hide. Ursula the Mourner, banner. I think I got 2 banner lords on there. Yeah, look at this. This one though has 17 speed. This one has 17 speed. Wow, I've got 2 of them with 17 speed. I believe this character doesn't care about attack. It only cares about speed. And so I am set up right here. I probably use this one right here because it has the resistance. Although this one has defense 5. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do the defense percent rather than... I don't need the attack. That's kind of a dead stat. Over here, the attack is also a dead stat. So that's good. I mean, I'm a little disappointed that I got 2 17s, which is very good, right? But those are the types of things that I need going forward. Now, I did fulfill one of my quests, which is the advanced. And we also have this ready. Upgrade that. And then we're also going to go over here and collect that. We got some more energy. We still need to go get one more artifact out of that dungeon, but because it's been a couple minutes, I'm gonna go check in on the arena and try to see if this is ready to reset. Yes, now, so what I'm trying to do is win a punch up. Well, this is just gonna be a W. Well, let's just take it. We gotta get the W's while we can. And then, I think I need to go find, I mean, these are people, oh wow, I just died. I got tricked. I think if I'm gonna have a punch up, it's gonna be against like 450s, right? All right, so we did get a W. I gotta try to figure this out. How are we gonna get a, oh, I mean, this is, let's see this 381 right here, 398. All right, if I can win this very first fight, we're good. We're Gucci. I don't know. I have a feeling that we're gonna lose, but I'm just trying to get the quest complete, and this might take a little bit of work. Let's see here. All right, we got to win this one. I mean, we were ahead of them on speed, right? All right. Let's see. This guy's gonna do the damage right here. We need to kill like 2 people right now when he takes his next turn. Boom! Make him die! All right, we killed 2. See? Just like I said. All right, I feel like we completed that part of the advanced quest. And I don't think I can win the other 2. So I'm probably just going to hit skip on those. Come on, Reindeer Man. Oh, it's Rainman, not Reindeer Man. There's no chance I win these. We're just gonna get exploded. So we're gonna hit skip battle on that one. Let's see if this next one, if there's a chance. Yeah, it's all 60s. I do have 360s. Let's see if I can get through. I might be able to win this one, but the middle one, there's no chance of winning. Oh no, this looks bad. Look at how much they healed. Holy moly. Holy heals, Batman. Who does all that healing? Oh my God. All right, this is a lost. We're gonna skip battle. And I believe that'll satisfy my quest prayer, right? Let's see if it pops up. Yeah, there he goes. Since I'm here and these look easy, I want to plow through these real quick and get as many of these done as possible. There's also an event running right now for this. It's a tag team event right now, so any W's I can get in here, the better for the event. Maybe that's why people sandbag. Maybe people sandbag and put bad teams in when there's no event running, and then when the event runs, they can get a lot of points and do better in the event. I'm guessing that's what people are doing. I haven't gotten that tricksy yet. I'm sure there's a lot of things that I can do to get better at the game, and I haven't figured out all of the tips and tricks. We're getting there. I've been having a blast though. Let's see, we got to use those because we oftentimes don't get through all of those tokens. Seems like I've let a couple of those expire just because I'm not logging in, and I have to be very deliberate about playing my arena. It's like right when I log in, I do it. Right when I'm logging out, or when I remember, I do it again. Right before I put everything on auto and walk away from my tablet, I want to make sure that I've at least gone through and did these. Let's see if we get this one. And I think this one might be the last one of these before we go check the quests. We need to go into the dungeon one more time. A little annoyed that dungeon takes like almost 4 minutes. I'm not looking forward to that. All right, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Hopefully you're doing your daily quests at the same time right here and playing some Raid Shadow Legends. Like I said, I got some spots open on my alliance. Come hang out with me. Show me how it gets done if you're a veteran player, or if you're just having fun like me. Casual. I'm super casual. Having a lot of fun though. All right, we're going to win this one. Oh no, we're going to die. Oh, we survived. Oh my God. I was like, are we going to die from that? Oh. Okay. We got through it. That's it for that one. We're going to have to come back to that later, but let's go collect what we won right there. Quests. Advanced. Claim 50 energy. Fantastic. Demon Lord keys, Crypt keys, Faction War Boss. Okay. And win 3 artifacts. Let's win the 3. Win 3 artifacts from clearing the dungeons. All right. I'm going to do an easier one. I don't want to do that super hard one. Or it's not that it's hard, it's just long. And some of them are easier than others. That's what she said. See, like, I guess one time I got through 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This one here says, let's just do this one right here where it's a minute long. I can't. I don't feel like sitting there for 3 minutes knowing that I got to come back to it, but I want to get through this quest, and then I want to go start doing the faction crypts. Now, I was reading a Reddit post today about people that have maxed out the factions, and it looks like someone was saying it took them 4 years to get maxed out in each one. So a lot of depth in this game, a lot of things to do. There's way more depth than I even imagined. Kitty cat, you're destroying my green screen. Let me go fix it. Be right back. Oh yeah, download the game now. All right, cat destruction. My cat was destroying my green screen. And we're back. And that did not take that long. That took 1 minute. And we're gonna click this right here. I save those no matter what, just because I don't know. And then this one right here is a 4-star, and it does not have the speed substat, so we're gonna sell that one off. Okay, we're done with this. Let's go out, and we're gonna have to go into the faction. And I do not have a lot of depth, but we're gonna go into faction wars, and to defeat the faction war boss, we're gonna have to get lucky. We may not be able to finish this one today. I don't finish this every day because there's just days where I get that one, and it doesn't happen every day. But when it does happen, I'm not able to beat it. Let's see, Ogren. No, I don't think I've got that. Orc. Nope. So this is, I'm not going to be able to 100% today. I mean, I can't beat this. I mean, I just don't have the team set up for it yet. There's no penalty for trying, so we're gonna try right here. I suppose I could upgrade these guys, but they're not. I mean, I don't mind upgrading him, but maybe that's the solution, is that I'm gonna have to upgrade him to 5 to get through this. I know that he's one of the original starting champions. I'm gonna put this on auto. He's one of the original starting champions in the game, and so maybe it'll be worse, but maybe it'll work. But the thing I've noticed on these bosses is that even if there's been many times where I just run through this and just get all the way to the boss, and then the boss is too hard, and then yeah, nothing, right? But this is where you get the glyphs, and then you also get the for forging artifacts. So like, this is an important part of the game. So this forces me to go wide. Like, up until this point, I've been going very narrow and just focusing on a certain number of characters, but now this gives me some incentive to upgrade this guy and to have what Gaelic or whatever his name is, so to me have a wide roster, which I hadn't had before. Yeah, so this doesn't cost me anything to try, right? So I'm going to end battle. Fine. And now I'm going to do something also that, like, I kind of want to get the stars. I'm going to see, I've already did that. All right, so we're just going to go. So this is going to be a break right here. We're going to hit Super Raid, and this is going to go 4 times 4. So this is going to use 16 of my energy. I will be back in a minute, and I will just let this run on autoplay. All right, well, that took quite a bit longer than I thought. Plus, I had to drop down a stage because I was getting killed, and I'm not even done yet. I gotta go. This is so annoying. You have to go in and unclick that so you can use the last 2. I hate that. If the multiples don't work out right. So we still got to do more. And I mean, I do need the glyphs, but I really need to probably, you know, I got to upgrade every faction, right? Every faction, I got to have some, 6 stars geared out correctly. And to get to the end, probably like a full team too, right? I mean, how many? I have no idea. Like, I might have to have 5 6s to get to the very last stage and beat. I mean, I'm not even sure like how much work that is, but right now, I've only got like 6 or 7 6s, so I kind of have to work with what I've got, right? And it's like, this guy's at 40 right now. I don't want to take him to 50 or 60, not right now. Not just for this. I got other stuff to do. I got other people to be. Woo! Okay, so we got through that one. Now, that will satisfy. That'll satisfy. I don't think I can do anything on this. Can I even get through this one? Yeah, I can't even get through that one. I don't even have a single character. All right, I must have finished it one time, and so I'm done with that for the day. Now that could keep going on. I have to do both sides, right? Or there's some days I upgrade the characters, so fine. So now I need faction war boss. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen today. So I'm not going to be able to get this final rewards. Now, the Demon Lord King keys will happen later. Then I'll be able to go and do the silver keys for a little bit longer. Now we're going to go into the passes, and there should be 3 daily challenges. Claim all playtime rewards. So that's just a function of leaving the game on. Defeat 25 champions in Classic Arena. We're working on that. Upgrade the levels of Force champions in campaign battles 10 times, only from battle 1s. It's super easy. Boots to level 8. Let's do the boots to level 8 real quick. We're just going to click these or push those forward. Let's go into champions, and we're going to select filter, boots, and let's just do that one. Upgrade, because it's a speed boot. I only like the speed boots. That should satisfy that. All right, it's a 4-star. I really wish I had all 6-star speed boots. Like, I don't even care about the rest of the stats on those, other than that they're 6 stars and they have speed as their primary. We're almost done with the daily passes. Claim, and then let's see here. defeat 25 champions in classic arena. And so we're going to hit refresh and we're going to look for the easy ones. Not a lot of easy ones. Let's do this 163, 169. Sometimes I lose. It's going to come down to just speed on whether or not I win or lose these. If they're faster than me, then I lose. That's a good start though, where Loki goes first, right? Yeah, it's a good start. All right, so we got to get through 25 champions. So we will see how this goes. Very good. Fine. All right, let's go find another one. That is 4. And we got a 160 right here. Let's load up this one and go in. And this is wrapping up. Like I said, there's 3 parts of these quests that I got to do. You can see that I'm about 1 hour 7 minutes. So, but I'm not entirely done. I'm gonna have to wait for the dragon keys to come in. Maybe one of those keys came in, and we'll finish this up. But again, when I set down the phone, I typically go into the arena and make sure, hit refresh, and I just make sure that I've got through these, which is a little bit more work than a lot of people will do, I suppose. I'm gonna try this 219. I possibly could lose. You know, I'm at 175. It's just really gonna come down to, do they have good speed artifacts? I call them mods, but I guess they're artifacts. Let's see here. Boom! Maybe we're okay. Maybe we got this one. Uh-oh, I'm a little scared. All right, we got, are they gonna revive everybody? Let's get through. I don't know who revives. We get the revives. Is that gonna finish it? We finished it! All right. All right, I'm gonna keep going. Let's do another one. Oh, am I gonna be able to go up to the 3,200? Oh, we got through the daily pass. Well, let's just, normally I would keep going, okay, but we're gonna wrap this up because I want to go eat dinner here pretty soon, and I can play from my tablet. Oh, look at this! Collect. All right, daily challenges, claim, rewards. Oh boy, I'm super excited about these. Let's do it since we're here. Which one were those? Bolster? No. Defiant? No. Slayer? Oh, are these not the ones I want? You don't know. Perception? No. Oh, those are just the, I know which ones those were. They were this right here, which I thought they were these ones here. I was getting excited. If they were these ones right here, which gives me the 5 and 6s, yeah, then we would be banging these out, banging some of that out, banging some of that out. All right, let's see if there's anything here. Nope. And then let's see if we've got a demon key. We do. Demon Lord. Okay. So what do we got here? We're not doing easy. We did easy. We're not doing, do we do a normal? No, we don't do normal anymore. We hard, we already did. We got past the 11 million, and we've got brutal. And so I've got 17 million. I want to get over 21 million. When I get over 20 million, then I'll stop doing these. So I'm going to end the video here. This will take several minutes, and this is where I'll be done for the day. And I will check in one more time later on in the day to see if I have another key. Before I do the key, I will go do my arenas. I'll just always do my arenas. Normally, I probably would have done the tag team arena right now too, but I'm just trying to wrap it up. And this is just gonna run on auto. I'm gonna get in between 6 and 10 million, so that'll satisfy that one. Then I probably will only do one more key before the reset tonight. Let me know in the comment section. Also, big shout out to Raid Shadow Legends. Be sure to use the link in the description or the comment section to be a pinned comment. Download the game. Two very good epic heroes in there to get you started. Plus, you get some silver. 200,000 silver, which will last you a couple seconds in Raid Shadow Legends. Bye for now.